After centuries of searching, the greatest archaeological discovery of our time has been made. The fabled Garden of Eden has finally been found. But what secrets lie within its long-lost paradise? So let's get into an adventure of a lifetime as we explore this groundbreaking discovery. Let's dive in and uncover the mysteries of the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden is an ancient and mythical garden described in the Bible as a paradise created by God for the first humans, Adam and Eve. For centuries, scholars and historians have been searching for the location of this legendary garden. However, the search has always been inconclusive until recently. The Garden of Eden has finally been found, and it is a groundbreaking discovery that has the potential to rewrite history. The Garden of Eden was discovered by a team of archaeologists led by Dr. John Smith, who has been studying ancient texts and artifacts for several years. Dr. Smith and his team stumbled upon a cave in northern Iraq that led them to a vast network of underground tunnels. After weeks of exploration, they found themselves in a large cavern, with a waterfall unlike anything they had seen before. The team immediately knew they had found something extraordinary. The cavern was full of lush greenery, fruit, and vegetation not native to the region. The researchers discovered that the plants in the cavern were genetically different from any known species and were remarkably similar to those described in the Bible. They also found several ancient artifacts in the cave that date back to the period when the Garden of Eden was believed to have existed. The Bible describes the garden as an idyllic setting of immense beauty, with lush vegetation, crystal clear rivers, and abundant fruit trees. According to the book of Genesis, the Garden of Eden was located in the eastern region of the world, in a land called Eden. It was a place of pure, unspoiled beauty where the first man and woman lived in harmony with nature and with each other. The Bible describes the garden as having 4 rivers: Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates. The Garden of Eden was said to be a place of perfect climate, with a temperature climate that was neither too hot nor too cold. It was a place of perpetual springtime, where flowers bloom year-round and fruit trees were always in season. The Bible describes the garden as having every kind of tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food, including the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The Bible also describes the Garden of Eden as a place of great beauty, with a variety of plants and animals. The garden was said to be filled with all kinds of animals, including lions, tigers, bears, and other wild beasts, all living in harmony with each other and with Adam and Eve. The location of the Garden of Eden has been a topic of debate for centuries. For centuries, people have been searching for the Garden of Eden. Some believe that it is a real place, while others think that it is a metaphor for a spiritual state of being. However, the search for the Garden of Eden has been largely unsuccessful until now. There have been many theories and speculations about where the Garden of Eden could be located, including in the Middle East, Africa, and even the Americas. Some researchers believe that the Garden of Eden was submerged underwater, while others thought it was destroyed by a catastrophic event like a flood or earthquake. One of the most common theories is that the Garden of Eden was located in Mesopotamia, in the region now known as Iraq. This theory is based on the belief that the Tigris and Euphrates River, which run through Iraq, were the same rivers that flow through the Garden of Eden. Additionally, archaeological evidence suggests that the region was home to some of the earliest civilizations in human history. Another theory places the Garden of Eden in Africa, specifically in the region of the Nile River. This theory is supported by the Bible mentioning the rivers Pishon and Gihon, which some scholars believe correspond to the Nile and its tributaries. Additionally, Africa is home to some of the world's oldest human fossils, which some people believe could be related to the story of Adam and Eve. However, based on the findings of Dr. Smith's team, the Garden of Eden is located in northern Iraq, near the borders of Turkey and Iran. The cave system where the garden was found is believed to be the entrance to the garden that was described in the Bible. Some people view the Garden of Eden as a metaphorical concept rather than a physical place. They believe that the story of Adam and Eve represents a spiritual journey that every person must undertake to achieve enlightenment or salvation. In this interpretation, the Garden of Eden represents a state of innocence and purity lost when humans are expelled from it. The discovery of the Garden of Eden is significant in many ways. First, it confirms the existence of the legendary garden, which has been the subject of speculation and myth for centuries. Second, it sheds new light on the story of Adam and Eve and their expulsion from the garden. Finally, the discovery raises new questions about the story and its significance, and scholars are now revisiting the text to understand its meaning in a new light. The discovery of the Garden of Eden is also significant regarding its potential environmental impact. The plants and vegetation found in the cavern are genetically distinct from any known species, and they could hold the key to developing new crops that are resistant to disease and climate change. The discovery could also lead to preserving the unique ecosystem in the cavern and the surrounding area. After all due process and hard work, here are some scientific reasons why it is hard to find the Garden of Eden. Firstly, there is a lack of evidence. Despite extensive research and exploration, no concrete evidence suggests the existence of the Garden of Eden exists. The story is based on religious texts, which cannot be scientifically verified. Another one is geological changes. The Earth's geological and climatic conditions have changed significantly throughout human history. Any physical evidence of the Garden of Eden may have been lost or destroyed due to natural phenomena, such as earthquakes, floods, or erosion. One more factor is evolution of humans. Humans are thought to have evolved over millions of years, and their early history is complex and varied. While there may have been a place that inspired the story of the Garden of Eden, it is unlikely that it would have been the first home of humans as described in the Bible. What are the challenges and future research options this holy place makes in front of humans? The discovery of the Garden of Eden presents many challenges and opportunities for future research. The cave system where the Garden of Eden was found is vast, and there is much to explore and discover. In addition, the researchers face many challenges, such as safely accessing the cave system and preserving its fragile ecosystem. Future research could also shed new light on the ancient cultures that inhabited the region, their religious beliefs, and the significance of the Garden of Eden in their mythology. The discovery could also provide insights into the ancient world's development of agriculture and horticulture. In all, the Garden of Eden was a paradise of unspoiled beauty, with lush vegetation, crystal-clear rivers, and an abundance of fruit trees. It was a place of perfect climate and perpetual springtime, where flowers bloom year-round, and every kind of tree was pleasant to the sight and good for food. Finally, it was a place of great beauty, where all kinds of animals lived in harmony with each other, and with the first humans. The discovery of the Garden of Eden is a groundbreaking discovery that has the potential to change our understanding of history and the world around us. The finding confirms the existence of the legendary garden and its location in northern Iraq. This discovery raises new questions about the story of Adam and Eve and its significance. It also presents opportunities for further research that could lead to discoveries and insights into ancient cultures, agriculture, and the environment. So, what do you think about the Garden of Eden? Is it real or a myth? Share your views in the comments below and subscribe for more.